Hey guys, so for those of you wondering exactly what this video is about, I'm going to give a quick little disclaimer right now. Pretty much, I filmed 3 nail tutorials, and they're tutorials that you can wear to school or pretty much wear every day. So if you want to stick around and learn how to do some of them, then you can stick around. And yeah, so you're basically going to be seeing 3 tutorials, and that's why it's such a long video. But I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know what you think in the comments. Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing the first nail tutorial that's kind of summer inspired, but it's easy and fast. So this one is kind of like summer candy cane nails, I like to think of it as. It's just easy stripes across a silver polish. Super easy, but I'm just going to show it to you anyway. You want to begin with using a base coat, so just apply your favorite base coat. You want a color that doesn't really require a ton of coats to get to its fullest potential. And for me, that's just a Fairy Tale by Sephora by OPI, but you can use any polish that you love and you use a lot. So we're going to be taking this and we're going to be applying 1 or 2 coats of this on top of the nail. Alright, now that we have approximately 2 coats on, we're going to let this dry, of course, but then we're going to go in with some of the brighter colors, and I'm going to show you what you're going to do. First of all, you're going to need 2 brightly colored nail polish, kind of like art paint brushes, kind of like this. And I got these at Sally's Beauty Supply, but I suggest using bright colors because you want to really stand out in the summertime. Your nails should. I'm using a hot pink one and an electric blue, but you can totally choose your own color. It doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this and we're going to make stripes. And they're going to alternate colors. They could be the same or they could alternate. And for me, I want to alternate. So I'm going to begin taking one color and making 2 stripes with it. So we're going to do 1 straight across, and then we're going to leave a space in the middle, and then we're going to do another 1 straight across. Just like this. So now we have 2 pink stripes on our nail. And now there are 2 kind of like missing places on our nail, and that's where we're going to put the electric blue. And you really don't need to be kind of like a nail technician to be able to do this because it's just a bunch of stripes. And even when you're doing it on your bad hand, it looks okay. As you can see, that's like my bad hand because I'm a righty. But there you go, that's pretty much it. Now with this kind of a nail tutorial, especially with stripes, you don't want to put your top coat on right away. You want to make sure it's fully dry or almost fully dry. So we're going to wait for this to dry, and then we're just going to finish this up with the top coat. So that's the first little tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it and found it at least a tad bit helpful. I'm going to apply this top coat when it's dry, but stick around and I'll show you a picture of this look. And then if you stick around a little bit longer, then you'll see another tutorial that's perfect for summer and super easy to do. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed number 1, and let's move on to number 2. Hi guys, so this tutorial is actually going to be voiceovered because a lot of stuff was going on in the background and it just got annoying. We're going to be doing a nail tutorial that involves blue gems, and the gems that I actually got came from a design your own cell phone kit, but you can see it's really easy to do. It's pretty much just pink polish with a silver French tip, and the blue gems are kind of lining the silver. So I'm going to describe everything that's going on through the voiceover. You want to begin by doing a base coat, and I use Orly's base coat. And then you want to apply a pink nail polish, and the nail polish I used was Sephora by OPI's Dear Diary. And you want to apply maybe like 1 to 2 coats of it. You just want it to be kind of opaque. And the next thing that you want to do is you want to apply a silver polish using Lippmann's collection nail polish in like Starry Night, and I'm going to apply that just as I would like white for a French manicure, so just like on the tip of the nail. And what I like about this tutorial is it really doesn't have to be perfect. Like as you can see on my thumb right now, it doesn't look even or a straight line or anything. Those blue gems are really going to kind of hide it, but it's going to make it look really cute. So while the polish is still wet, it's imperative that you apply these blue gems while your nail polish is still wet. That way they can actually stick, because if your nails are dry and you try putting it on, it won't work. So I'm going to take that little blue gem with like my finger, and I'm actually going to apply a teeny bit of like top coat surrounding that silver, so it's like even more sticky for them, which I forgot to mention. But I'm just going to pick up that gem with my finger and then place it right on top, and it's really, really going to stick with that top coat underneath it. And then once you have that on your nail, which it takes a little bit of a few tries to actually get it stuck on there, you want to kind of make sure that you want to move it and make it perfect before it dries, because once it's kind of dry, you don't want to move it around because then it'll fall off. And for my nails, I put like 3 gems on each nail, and I think I'm working with my index finger in this video, but maybe like 2 on my pinky. That's pretty much it. You want to wait for it to totally dry before you put your top coat on, but the top coat's really important because it'll make the gems stick. So that's tutorial number 2, and up next is number 3. Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to do these really easy but kind of like time-taking rainbow nails. I know it looks better in like photos, but these are just super fun. I think they're nice for every season, especially if you're kind of like, you're feeling low, maybe you're in a bad mood for that day or that week and you want to do something to cheer you up. Having rainbows on your nails is just a nice little happy reminder whenever you look down at them. So there are a lot of products that we're going to be using for this, but pretty much you want to pull out all the colors of the rainbow nail polishes that you have. For my red, I'm using my So Easy Stripe Right. One of my nail polishes exploded, so they all have orange all over them. But So Easy Stripe Right. This is hot pink, so that's going to be the pink. Next in the rainbow will come orange, and I'm using these Milani nail art with precision brushes. I really, really love these, and I found these at Target. So next comes orange, and then comes yellow. So I'll be using the Milani again. This one is in yellow design, and the other one is in orange design. And then next comes green, so we're going to use, again, Milani. This one's in green. And then for blue, I'm going to use my nice So Easy Stripe Right in blue. So I'm going to be doing this on my, bad hand. And I say bad hand because I'm a righty, so doing nails on my right hand is difficult because I have to use my left. But as always, we're going to begin with the base coat. I'm using Orly's rubberized base coat. And then next, when you're using like old nail art design kind of polishes where it's supposed to make designs on top of a polish, you want to make sure that you actually have a polish for these to adhere to. So it's very important that you use any color is fine, but I like white underneath these because that way they can actually stick and last longer. Plus, if they don't go all the way, like if some of the sides of your nails aren't covered by the color, I don't know if you can see this, but you can actually see white instead of seeing like your natural nail color. See, you just want to make sure that you have the whole nail coated. Again, this is like my bad hand, so this is going to come out kind of messy, but yeah, so it's messy, but it doesn't have to be perfect. You just want something for them to stick to. So you want to wait for this to dry, maybe like a minute or so. Oops, sorry guys. Wait like a minute, and then we'll come back and then we'll work on the actual colors. So we're going to begin. I'm going to be doing the rainbow from like red to blue. There was no room for purple. You could always start from the tip could be red and the backing could be purple or blue wherever you're finishing your rainbow, but I did it that way. I'm going to begin by taking the Stripe Right polish. And when it comes to these, stripes, we are going to be going back at one point and doing a second coat. So if it comes out kind of sheer the first time, it is a-okay. Next in the rainbow would come the orange. So I'm going to take the orange. And I actually really love these Milani ones. I really like the brush and the amount of polish that kind of comes off on like the first dip of the brush. And we're just going to place this. Again, super messy. Do not worry. In fact, I kind of like having these rainbows a little bit messy just because it really kind of shows the colors flowing from each to the next. Now we're going to use the yellow. And we're going to do the same exact thing. We're just going to line it right underneath the orange. So I'm going to take the green and do the same exact thing. And my favorite part of the rainbow on these nails is the pretty sky blue. I'm going to take that blue, just like this. So it looks like this so far. Now you can start working on your second coats of these polishes. You don't always have to put a second coat on some of these colors though. Don't think that you have to. A lot of the times, like the first go around, you'll get a nice color. So now that we have our whole oh my god, I just cannot speak today. Now that we have our whole nail covered in all of our pretty polishes, it's gonna look kind of messy just because you have all the nail polish on the sides of your nails. It's not gonna look even, but you will be surprised because once this baby dries, it's gonna be really kind of plain and you're not gonna really like it, but once you put the top coat on, it's just gonna look so much better. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. As far as top coat, you wanna wait a wicked long time after you do this because there's so many colors. If you put it on like right after, it's gonna all mix together and blend and it's gonna be wicked bad and it's just gonna be a waste of your time. So you gotta wait a while until you put your top coat on. I actually purchased a new top coat and I actually really like it. It's by Sally Hansen and it's called No Chip top coat. It's like acrylic top coat. It gives a really nice shine and it's really nice. And on these nails I actually did 2 coats and so some of them have little air bubbles, but there's really no big deal to that. I just like having 2 coats. It kind of makes me feel better about the polish lasting. So that's the top coat I've really been enjoying. I really hope you guys like this. Pictures will be at the end of this, and I hope you guys like this little nail compilation with, I think it's three nail tutorials I've done in this. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you wear some of these to school. They're super easy, and again, all the products that I used, these can be found at the drugstore, the Milani's, as well as Target, and these can be found at Sally's Beauty Supply, but I know there's like a ton at like, what is not American Eagle, Anthropology, and like, I don't know, some like clothes stores actually sell them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I hope you guys try it out. Thanks for watching. Ciao!